Hi everybody. So today I just want to talk to you about acid-base questions. So I see everybody they make a lot of mistake with this type of questions. This is very simple. I'll just show you the very simple technique to understand. Very simplest way, and that actually helped me to understand. So always and always the pH will be 7.35 to 7.45, always and always, right? The pH of the blood will always remain 7.35 to 7.45. This is the unchangeable value, right? And then we'll have a CO2. This is our lungs. CO2 is our lungs. This is a respiratory, right? This value is always and always 35 to 45, right? And then we have our kidneys producing bicarb. This is kidneys. They will be having metabolic, and they will always be from 22 to 28, right? So just know your pH from 7.35 to 7.45. Your CO2 will always be 35 to 45, and your HCO3 will always be 22 to 28, right? So if any number is in between, that means your pH is normal, right? And this number is 7.36 till 7.44, okay? And any number between 35 to 45 is normal and is compensated, means compensated. Respiratory, it's compensated. Any number between 22 to 28 is compensated by the kidneys. That's metabolic. So you don't have to remember lungs or kidney, just know pH, respiratory, and metabolic. That's all, right? Now, so how do we know if it's a acid or a base? So if we get a number, say less than 7.35, so anything this side in the pH scale is acid, anything this side in the pH scale is alkaline, right? So going this side, okay, I'll use another pen. Going this side is alkaline, and going this side is acid, right? Same goes for your HCO3. Anything going this side is alkaline, and anything going this side is acid. But only our CO2 is opposite. So anything going above 45 is acid, and anything below 35 is alkaline, right? Right. So example now. So for example, and then you'll have either acidosis or alkaline, or either it is a respiratory or a metabolic, or either it is compensated, uncompensated, or partially compensated, right? So that's how we do it. Now I will give you an example. So the pH is 7.23, our CO2 is 67, and our HCO3 is 28, right? So as soon as I get this question, I'll quickly put down my pH scale. This I'll put it down here. So I'll quickly write down 7.35 to 7.45 and 35 and 45. How do I remember this value? And just 22 to 28. So my pH is 7.35, so it's below 7.35, right? 7.2, 7.3, so 7.2 is somewhere on this side, so I have an acid. So my whole situation is an acid situation, right? Now I just have to know whether it is carbon dioxide that is acid, or is it the HCO3 that is acid, right? So 67 is somewhere above 45, right? CO2, this is CO2, right? It's above 45, right? Okay. And CO3 is 28. So it is our carbon dioxide that is giving a lot of respiratory acidosis. And how did I know that? So my pH was showing me a value that is acid. Okay, it's acid. And then I have a 67 CO2. My 67, putting it in these numbers, it's somewhere here, so it's obviously in respiratory. CO2 is respiratory, right? Now in my metabolic or my kidneys, it's 28. Kidneys is in the normal side, it is being compensated for. So my respiratory acidosis being compensated. I hope you understand this.